Your security, the levels of your vitality, and your inner balance come from your lungs. The reason that the lungs are so important is that your body breathes, but also your space breathes. I'd like you to visualize now that the whole of your auric space is functioning like a pair of lungs would function. Now, because we have various bodies, each body varies, and because of this variety, sometimes the emotional body is much bigger than average and can cause a lot of problems. On the other hand, it can be balanced with the others. Now, we are each very, very individual, and therefore the way we use our spaces is going to be different. It's what makes each person very unique. But I would like you, therefore, not to worry about how big the space is, but how organized it is. Can you imagine how you would function if one of your lungs were much smaller or the top parts were not even? Now, this would not be tolerated well inside a physical body. So it's possible now to recognize also the archetype that our body dwells within. And this is a huge ball of energy. And this ball of energy is attached to the universe, to all the universal fields. So our body of will, which is called the causal body, has created the other bodies, looks after the other bodies, and is always permanently full of vitality. It's also extremely balanced because it can only identify with the central channel. And in the human body, this is also the area of the spine. Now, because it is so focused, it therefore cannot function well when the other bodies are out of line. And so we've got to now assume that the whole of the cosmos, all the essences of the cosmos, are part of us. This assumption comes because of ancient knowledge and latest scientific discoveries. And so if all essences, all beingness is within us, we know that we are well connected. And it is this approval, this joy, and taking this assumption very seriously that connects us well. And so the causal body can do everything we need to give us everything that helps us to function well. And so we know that our mental body, emotional, and our etheric body is the one that needs looking at, working with, and seeing it as lungs. So the breathing must start obviously with the middle channel. But you have to ask yourself, is your spine truly aligned with the middle channel? This central focus has to be very much thought about. And if you concentrate now and visualize it with me,